Actually been going nuts online as of recent. I'm trying to remember what tournament it was that I was watching that he was sitting in winners finals, but he was talking about, I was like, man, if this takes forever, you know, I just might be done. I know Tony Z Tank was in that tournament, whichever one it was.
Was that Collision?
I don't know if it was Collision. I know Raven King was in the bracket, whichever one it was.
Ooh. Raven King got 5th at Collision. He had a hell of a run at that tournament. So did actually CptRemex. He got 25th at that one. Not as good as Raven King's 5th place, of course, but CptRemex has been a Wi-Fi monster in the Chicagoland area.
Who does CptRemex play?
He is the ice climbers on your screen.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah,
and,
duh.
Well, they're ice climbers on Wi-Fi, dude. So you know exactly what's gonna happen.
I actually don't. I've never seen ice climbers on Wi-Fi, bro.
You're gonna get hit by stuff, and you're gonna hate it. That's all. It doesn't matter what the specifics are. You're just gonna get hit by it, and it's gonna make you sad. Well, Blizzard is very specific, and that's just gonna happen a lot.
Right now, he's definitely hitting Grayson with a lot of stuff here. Ooh, trying to jab into up smash there.
Well, yeah, Grayson's still alive though. That's the most important thing. Like 157, like that damage just racked up in a jiffy, of course. But now Grayson's got an opportunity to split up these climbers.
All right, getting rid of Nano. Yeah, Rob is just like one of those characters. If you die before 150, you messed up as a Rob main. And here we go. Sitting at 157. I mean, woof. Okay, laser, dash attack. Gonna try to tack on some insurance here.
Really just try to split up Popo and Nana, but there you go. Remix will sneak by and get the back air to take that stock. Which then opens up another world of opportunities for these climbers if they can get some kind of desync going.
It's always very interesting to see what strategy people go for when fighting against an ice climber. A lot of people, I feel like they'll like they'll be like, all right, I'm gonna ignore the CPU and I'm just gonna fight, you know, the other person. I was like, no, actually, you want to toss the CPU off the stage because a lot of people think that Sopo may be the worst character in the game.
Yeah, it's I feel like the most correct line of questioning to go against an ice climber is to play against them like they're a Rosalina, right? Where you just want to kill the Luma. So the Luma doesn't respawn in this case. So I feel like that's a huge advantage if you can make it happen here. And a lot of characters actually struggle to split up the climbers. And a good ice climber. Okay, well that was really smart from Grayson to separate the two of them in that instance. As we mentioned.
Once again, getting a forward smash, and I believe that's what he did on the first stock as well.
That's one thing that Remix is really, really good at, is saving Nana when she is in a really desperate situation. But Grayson has been capitalizing very well in this game.
Okay. Using that to get himself some coverage on the ledge. Good stuff. Sitting at 127. Ooh. The ice kind of fast there, man.
What's kind of fast?
How quickly he got out of the ice. But I guess the ice ice doesn't really keep you in there too long, though, does it?
Yeah, if you mash out of it, you get out of there super quick. Especially, even at late percents, you'll get out of there super, super quick.
Some gyro action. Shout out to Rob's Nair.
No shout out to Rob's Nair.
It just does whatever. It does whatever it wants.
You stop that right now. All right, that's a pretty decent trade here for Remix, and finally gets the second stock out of the way.
Sitting at 71. Used to try to get in and get a grab on Rob. Oof.
Yeah, be careful on that platform. You really don't want to get up tilted on that platform against Rob.
Oh no.
All right.
The back air. Yeah, that time he said, you know what? I don't even have to take out the other one. This back air is gonna get rid of you.
That move's pretty good for just obliterating both climbers, as it turns out.
I mean, you could have just said that's just a pretty good move, and that would have been a Dendata.
That's true. The thing is, like, any of those gigantic disjointed hitboxes will do well against ice climbers, right? It's because they can't trade with it.
Yeah.
Because if you're fighting against like a smaller move that isn't as like, it can be disjointed, but it needs to be like really disjointed for it to make a big effect. Like Cloud's Buster Sword, right? Ice climbers struggle a lot fighting against Cloud's Buster Sword because the move is just so large, and the
does a good job.
The little stubby hammers can't get in there, and it'll separate Popo and Nana, and then you can just play that keep away game. You could play against exactly like you're fighting against Rosalina, just kill the Luma off the side. R.O.B back air, very big, very disjointed move. So there's really no chance that the climbers could do anything at this advantage.
I always find it very, very interesting. Like in Ultimate, like some of the new characters that have like arise that people are having issues with. Characters such as R.O.B, you know, because R.O.B is a better character in this game. But I think the people that like benefit from Ultimate are the people that have friends that they play with that have never really necessarily played high tier characters in the game. They always played like wonky mid tiers or like low tier characters. But in a game like Ultimate, where there's so many more viable characters, I think people that have had that experience playing a plethora of the cast throughout multiple Smash games really benefit coming into this one because they know how to play the matchup.
Did you see that? Remix was moving.
I tried not to, man. Oh no! Okay, he just went for some jabs there.
He didn't have time, I think, for Nana to get in position to go for a really violent, like, double forward smash.
Double forward smash is so scary. Oh no!
Everyone's living right now.
Oof. And then right now, like when you sit this, even when you're thinking, okay, we're at even, R.O.B is actually winning because R.O.B just has an easier time of getting rid of the stocks than
Whoa,
Ice Climber
okay.
does. Oh, okay, got the wrong
We're
grab.
belaying all the way to the top of the screen for some reason.
Oof, okay.
Okay, the chase on the up air will do it. Man, that up air is such a killer move. Even with one climber, it was enough to kill R.O.B there at like 120.
You had to sacrifice the damage on the other one, like use the scapegoat there. Tornado.
Yeah, you can't see it, so it doesn't exist.
What is actually the proper name for the Ice Climber side special?
I forget.
This is just like tornado.
Yeah, it's. What is the name of that? I used to know because I played a little bit of Ice Climbers in Melee, like casually as a kid. So like.
Oh, I was saying what?
Like all the chain grabs or nothing. I just played them for fun.
Makes
like
sense.
fifth grade when I was a kid.
I don't think anyone casually competitively plays Ice Climbers.
Ooh, wow, that actually was a great trade for Grayson. Understanding that Nana was not in position to shield yet, but the Sopo from Remix, actually, do not sleep on this Sopo.
Yeah, this is going to be a very important interaction here. If he was able to get rid of that stock there on the side, that was going to be very important. All right. Ooh, directional air dodge. Not able to do anything, though. Dag,
there
bro.
you go, there you go. So, Sopo, doesn't matter how good your Sopo is.
Yeah.
Sopo is still pretty bad.
White man can't jump, sadly. Ooh, okay. We're Captain Remix to take this stock here pretty early, and then we'll be sitting pretty good. Oh, okay. There we go.
There you go.
Only 15%. Oof. Poor Nana just getting tossed right there. Okay.
Rick, why is your Switch set to this song? This song is putting me to sleep.
Yeah, dude. Where's house preview, bro?
Wait.
I forgot this was in the game.
Oh wait, my mic is actually on. I was gonna say, I went through all the legal stages and I freaking went and picked some jams. And honestly, House Preview is the highest rated one on this stage for me, so I don't know why this one came up.
It feels pretty bad, but you know what?
Probably the highest rated because whenever Nebraska comes,
Yeah, that's from Spotlight. It's still there from Spotlight, dude.
I remember. I can't remember what event it was. I was at an event once, and they asked for feedback, and I said, "Don't put a Switch on there that doesn't have house preview." That was the only feedback I gave them about their tournament. Ooh, and that is going to be it.
We got word from Twitch chat too that the side B for Ice Climbers is the Squall Hammer.
Squall Hammer, thank you. Man, that was gonna bug me for a very long time.
Squall?
Yeah, Squall Hammer.
Shout out to whoever that was. I'll definitely forget that tomorrow.
The protagonist of Final Fantasy VIII, dude. That's totally what the Ice Climbers named it after, because
does he have a move like
they
that?
only came out like 15 years before Final Fantasy VIII was even an idea. That Final Fantasy VIII is technically a game that exists, is what my roommate would say. I have no opinion on it personally.
What? Oh, okay. So I guess you're saying it's a bad game?
Yeah, he is not a fan. But yes, Squallhammer is the name of it. Thank you, Twitch chat.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about Final Fantasy. Like, I mean, I watched the movies when I was a kid. It was like my brother.
Like
you know,
the Spirits Within.
I can't remember any of the names. I just remember watching Final Fantasy movies.
That is also technically a movie.
Man. You got Sturm
I
throwing
saw,
out all
I saw
the.
I watched Advent Children. I have not seen Spirit Within. But the remake, 7 remake, was awesome.
Okay, the children. That title sounds more familiar. I've probably most definitely.
You probably watched Advent Children.
Ooh, okay. Oh, that down tilt, getting robbed.
That move was pretty good on the ledge.
Oof. Back air, just barely gonna miss. It's very interesting, like watching like super early in these stocks because you're seeing like a lot of trade situations, which most definitely is working out for Grayson early on because. You know, you got both of these characters sitting at 100%. R.O.B is most definitely winning.
Yeah.
I think if CptRemex wants to take this set, he's gonna have to find out a way to not have so many trades with R.O.B.
Yeah, the games that Remex typically wins, like he usually gets like a 2-star or something, right? Because he like is in someone's face getting like the crazy Ice Climbers combos. And they just don't know how to react to it. Grayson is boxing out these climbers so effectively with his R.O.B right now that he's, exactly as you mentioned, he's in even percent, and that is a winning situation. But there you go. You don't want to land onto that up air, and that means Remix will have, I think, his first stock lead of...
Oh, wow, that match. Yeah, he tried to pummel at 0, and Grayson was not having any of that mess.
Yeah, the pummel at 0 might actually have cost Remix's mana here.
Yeah, cost him the mana, cost him some damage. Yeah, there we go again, trying to get some pummels at 0. I'd hope the next time we see a grab come out, there's no pummels. He's learned that Grayson has no issue beating up his controller.
It's Wi-Fi, dude. Is it really worth destroying your controller?
Yeah, man.
For a Wi-Fi bracket?
Well, I mean, is there money dollars on the line?
You know, you got me there.
Yeah, all right. It was crazy there. I wasn't even making a statement. I was truly asking.
Like when I'm on Elite Smash, I'm not mashing out of grabs. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. Sure.
You're in
a rule. Do whatever you want. I'm not gonna destroy my controller for.
I'm never on
GSP.
Elite Smash.
Well, that means I'm better than you if you're never on Elite Smash.
Oh,
Got him.
Like the one time I was on Elite Smash, I kept having to play Samus Ditto. It was like every other game was a Samus Ditto. And I can't remember the other character I had to play against, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this again.
That's one of my competitive tendencies is I try to avoid mirrors, especially in like card games. In Smash it's a little different, but in card games, like if I don't want to queue into the mirror, I'm not going to queue that deck.
I know what you mean. I feel kind of weird. It's like a player like when I would have to fight against like a Game & Watch as Samus. I don't like that matchup. But then my secondary character is Game & Watch, so I'd have to do a Ditto. I'm like, man, I really don't want to do that. All right, we got Grayson sitting at 149. Got 2 fresh Ice Climbers. Maybe getting another up air from CptRemex will take this stock because that has seemed to be the move that's came through in the clutch. Oh, okay.
Well, there you go. You parry the Nair, and then suddenly it's not as good a move.
Okay, hops over the laser. Oh gosh. Ooh.
I actually thought that Grayson was gonna like go for the complete arm rotor there, but instead he actually gets punished for 80%. That is the power of Ice Climbers if you sleep on them for a second.
Okay, got an air. Ooh. Gonna get shot, tossed off stage, and that back air is gonna put him in a sticky position. Did they stick together? Ooh. Wow, okay, but he was able to air dodge and make it back to the stage.
But Nana didn't.
Yeah.
And that is totally fine for Grayson here.
I respect the runaway forward smash there. Got it in there.
These are cards you've been dealt, right? If you're Sopo, you're like, okay, I only have certain ways to kill someone.
Man, ice climbers really benefit from this air dodge to ledge here.
Oh,
I just feel like, oh gosh, yeah, forward air, because that was a situation in Melee where you just been like, man, you know what? Or Smash 4. Could you imagine Ice Climber trying to get back to the stage and Smash